Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Evermoor SMP. Today, we're starting with a time lapse of me figuring out how I'd like to get over to my nether portal, which is sunken into the side of this hill. You're going to see that hill in just a second. And I just wanted an easy way. So we have a bridge, and you're also going to see a little bit of a dock that we're going to make for just a simple little boat to go back and forth while we don't have any light travel. So after I moved on to my new enchanting setup, instead of just off to the side, the enchantment table is now going to have its own area sunken into the ground here. I talked about this a little bit at the end of my first episode where we built my starter base. I wanted this naturey area down here for the enchantment table on top of this hill. And so I'm building two custom trees to kind of make it feel all naturey. And later on, we're going to add some stuff together. But right now, we're just getting the two trees. I wanted them to loom over the enchanting table like you can see now. Because I feel like it kind of casts a shadow on it. And it kind of makes it feel almost like a roof, but not quite. Because it's still very airy and open in here. And the other tree I put off to the side. So it didn't feel too claustrophobic, the two trees. So in an ideal world, they'd both kind of be a little bit in the circle with their roots. But I think this turned out better. So we're not cramming things too close. We're not overwhelming the space. Okay guys, as you saw, I did a lot right there. We're not done. I did some more outside of the time lapse that I'm going to show you now. You can already see it. I put amethyst stuff up. I finally got silk touch and I'm so excited. Also full diamond. You guys saw that in the time lapse. But look at the, oh, is it nighttime? Good thing I got a bed. I love the way the amethyst looks on the trees. I tried to put these floating amethysts using the blocks and the clusters to try and make it look magical. I want to maybe get some more of these and put them further up. Maybe I don't want to overdo it, you know? But what I do want to get is I want to get drip leaf and some spore blossoms. But first, I'm going to put the bed down. Because the other day, we finally got drip leaf on the server and it's over at the community island. So we're going to go over there and we're going to take our brand new dock and bridge over there. So yeah, this was the other thing we did. The first thing you guys saw. So we can hop in the boat. I have the barrel right there for my boat supply. I have it on at either end just in case there's not a boat. And then we have this little walkway. And then two more tiny bridges, and I put this island here, as you guys saw. And we have temporary torch lighting until I get something different. But let's head on over and walk to the community island. So this is the nether ceiling on the Evermoor SMP. And so right now I've got a torch line over to my portal, and my portal is nothing fancy. At some point I'd like to decorate it because Meg over there, she has a big fancy tree to mark her portal. And then Cortez has that, which looks really cool. And then other portals are kind of decorated like that is Meg's axolotl kingdom that she is working on. And then all the way down this line, eventually we will find the community island. I really wish I had an elytra right now. That's actually probably going to be coming up soon. Because if you think about it, I have all diamond. I have enough for another set of full diamond. I think once I have a full backup set of tools, I think we'll be ready to go to the end and get an elytra, which will be freaky. Oh look, we're here at the community island. But honestly, the thing that's holding me back is XP and the amount of blocks that I have for bridging from island to island. But this is our community island. So there's some stuff around here, like Cortez built this little acorn house. It's got, what does it have in here? Oh, it has the glow ink. And we also got turtle eggs. I am here for this thing. The moldy pear. Isn't it great? Look at it. But inside, there is drip leaf. And we are going to take some. So there's a bunch of 1.17 related stuff. We have these already, so I won't take them. But what I don't have is this. And we're just gonna take a big stack. I wish we had the small drip leaf, but you know, those are rare. Those you can't mass produce, so I'm fine with not having that. Alright, so we are here, and we're going to also need to pick up some alliums. I want to do it where there's a bunch, so I'm not taking all the allium in one spot. Where's an area with a bunch of allium? I'm gonna take you, and you two. You're coming with me. Oh, I need one more. You. Let's go. Oh, here. I'll feed you a flower. Do you have a friend nearby, Mr. B? I don't think you have a friend nearby. You do! Great. There you go. I'm trying to keep the bee population up until I make a proper bee farm. It's not showing up in here. Do I remember my own crafting recipe? Yes, I do. For context, this is the same one that we have on the Guardian Gang SMP. I just sent over the files so we could have spore blossoms here. And I'm thinking right there. I think that would be a good spot. I thought that was a bug. I was like, bugs? We don't have bugs in Minecraft. But no, just the enchanting stuff. There we go. Spore blossom number 1. And that marks most of this area complete. And then what would be a good spot over here? Maybe, can I get in there and maybe put it somewhere? I want to put it right. I can break these logs temporarily. Put it there. I think that's the spot. And then we hop down. There we go. And it still goes through, even though there are leaves and blocks surrounding it. Perfect. And can we see it at all? Can we see it? Okay, you can see it a little bit over here. Perfect. I like that. I like how that one's kind of tucked away. Oh, I want to add proper drip leaf to the floor. There. If we do like that. Oh, can I have them face different ways? There we go. That's what I want. The other one could have some more, I think. So this one's got the feature of being down in our hole, whereas this one doesn't, because I didn't want this area to be too crowded. So I think we could do... There we go. I have to hit the top. I'm not used to that. And then if I maybe move there, I think that's good. I think that's good for now. Better too little, I think, right now than too much with how much stuff is over there. So I'm gonna put this back up here in my storage, and then I never did explain what I wanted to do. I didn't finish because I remembered this. I want to put a dragonfly organic on top of the tree. I've already designed it and I think it looks lovely. I just gotta put it there. So we're going to enter time-lapse mode one more time, and we're gonna put our dragonfly on one of these trees. I don't know which one. I think this one. I've thought about it. We're putting a dragonfly on this tree. Okay, so it's done, but you know what I realized? I want a spyglass. I have the stuff. I have all the stuff, but I haven't made one. And I want to look at that dragonfly with a spyglass. So I hope you enjoyed that tiny little time lapse. We have a dragonfly up there. Let's go take a better look at it. So everything else about this area remains the same. Actually, nope, that's a lie. I just lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I put some barrels over there, and in there I have a bunch of stuff. I put my lapis in here, some of it, just some. And then here I have stuff for books, and then here I have stuff that I want to enchant in the future. I'm still trying to get Feather Falling 4, and then here I will have my enchantment books. I have a Riptide 3, so I really want to get another trident from Meg, because I think a Riptide trident would be very cool. But okay, let's take a look up close. It's got 4 wings, and they're made out of 3 different colors of glass, and I really like it. Let's get a view from the back, although that's going to be tough because I'm going to have to climb this hill and walk around. Okay, there! I think it looks really nice from the back because you can really see the wings. It's honestly probably a better perspective of this dragonfly than what you get from my house. So whoops, but I mean, it looks good, and you can also see it from down here if we jump into the water. Hello, axolotl. They can swim backwards? What is going on? What? I haven't seen them swim backwards. I feel like he's swimming so oddly. He's only going backwards. Okay, anyway, you can see it coming out of the nether portal over here, just the very end of it. I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy. I'm concerned. I did work on something else, and I'm going to show you that something else via the map, because I have to update that anyway, and I've been waiting to update it so I could do it on camera with you guys, so we get that whole area on the map, because none of that's on there. So I wanted to wait. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at that. We got the dock and stuff. We got the dragonfly. That looks so nice on the map. Wow, that makes me really happy, actually. That's so pretty on the map there. Ah, look at it. And then the other change was on this. Can I break it? There we go. There is some more path stuff behind my house. So in the corner, like right there, you can see that's new. So if we break this one, you can see a path going all the way back, and it's not completely updated. So there we go. There we go. Now it's updated and goes all the way to the end. So let's go see what's on the other side of that path. We're going to take my horse. I don't have a name for the horse yet, so if you want to name the horse, I'll gladly take suggestions. Only condition is that I have to like it. And I don't even have a name tag yet, so it would be unofficial. But, so if we take this path, I have a little thing right here similar to on the way to the enchanting area. And this path goes on for quite a ways. And then over here we come across a bridge into the forest, and it still needs some cleanup. Like, that should be gone. I mainly did this because of what's over here. You'll see it in 2 seconds. There it is. There is a village on the other side, and I basically just connected it to my base, and I trapped the villagers that live in... Okay, clearly not all of them. Also, there's so many iron golems here. I haven't spent that much time here. How'd you get up there? Okay. But most of them are trapped in their houses so they don't die, so later we can do something with them. Because that's why I made the path, because the woods was a bit too dense and there were a couple rivers, and I just wanted an easy way over here. Alright, so as we're riding back, I just want to say a couple more things, because we're wrapping up here. Next up, I do want to get like a solid spot to keep my horse and my farms and my cows instead of still in their very makeshift spot. I've refused to expand any of it so far, because once it's at a good size, I will never move it. So, like, I know myself too well. If I make something functional to the point where it's good enough, I will never move it. So if I keep something small and at a point where I want it to be bigger, I will make something for it. I'll make something that's pretty for it. And so that's why the front of my base is still kind of a mess with this, because I've purposely done that in order so I don't say it's good enough. So that's what I want to do next, but that is going to be in the next episode, because this took a long time, getting that all set up, getting the dragonfly up, and along with that path, surprisingly. And also, if you didn't notice, we are in full diamond gear, even the sword now, which was different from the last clip. And so we have all diamond, and I'm just using iron because I don't have mending yet, because that'll be soon. So I hope you enjoyed our progress. I hope you like the enchanting area and our path, and I hope you are excited for what's coming up next with getting these guys sorted out. So I hope I will see you next time, and until then, have a good one.